All right, we're in the home stretch. What we're going to do is we're going to recap very quickly, and I'm going to give you I'll give you some checklists here in the end, but don't worry about writing everything down because I'm going to give you a location where you can download that checklist. So with digital marketing, everything can and should be measured. All right. Google Analytics provides, when it's properly managed and set up, provides you all you need for managing your PPC and your display budgets. Google Analytics gives you 100% spend transparency. It's possible when you're paying directly, and anything less is unacceptable. Now, for SEO, you need Search Station. I'm sorry you do. If you know of a better tool or a similar tool, please tell me. I'll recommend that as well. But Search Station is the only tool I know that can keep your team and your SEO vendor focused on what you need. Now, all right, it's a lot to remember. So let's do some quick checklists for your SEO and SEM vendors. And we'll walk through these here, but I'll give you a location where you can download the semi-detailed versions of these for free. So this is our SEO accountability checklist, the things that are going to be included on that. Number one, all search is local. And for SEO, Google is the authority. We need to remember that. There is no magic, and there's no secret sauce with SEO. Good SEO is simply good content plus good distribution. And the impact of SEO is 100% measurable when you're using something like Search Station. SEO vendor reports that they show you are mostly worthless, okay? Now, these are the questions that you should ask your SEO, right? Or that your SEO report should answer. And if your SEO reports don't answer these questions, then you need to find a new SEO or, like I said, get Search Station. So how do I compare to all competitors for the important keywords in my market if I'm not number one, who is? What is my relative rank on near me searches done within my market? How do I improve or decline? How did I improve rather or decline relative to others week over week? And really important, who got the Google My Business or the local pack results, and on which keywords did they get them? All right, and then during your monthly SEO review, you want to ask, what did you guys do to improve this metric last month? Did it work? Great, then show me and ask to see their SEO journal that they keep for your sites. Now remember, Search Station is the only way I know to track the relative local position of you and your competitors over time and keep your SEO focused. All right, let's get to the SEM checklists. For SEM, Google is a vendor. Don't ever forget that. They are Lamar billboards. They are the radio station, the TV. They are your vendor. You cannot and should not run your own PPC and display. Always use an outside vendor, but follow the rest of the checklist. Use your own AdWords account and pay Google directly with your credit card for both PPC and display. If your vendor is unwilling to let you pay Google directly with your credit card for your Google AdWords account, then you need to run, not walk from that vendor. If you're unwilling to pay Google directly and you want to allow the vendor to have an AdWords account set up for you, then make sure that you get actual access to it, all right? Dealers not paying Google directly for display can assume the impressions they are buying are marked up as much as 500%. Your PPC and display accounts must be linked to your Google Analytics account. And there's nothing proprietary on the vendor side that keeps them from properly linking your AdWords to your Google Analytics account. So if they claim that there is something keeping you from doing it, then run, all right? All conversion metrics should be clearly defined in the reporting and set up in Google Analytics by your SEM vendor. See, you don't have to be the expert in Google Analytics. Your SEM vendor does. Be sure to emphasize those conversions that a human can and would do. This means you want to look at lead forms above page views and that phone calls are above everything else. They're the most important. If all the SEM wants to do is show you cost per click, impressions, quality score, click-through rate, and average position, then you need to run because, as I said, none of these are success metrics. Now, your good SEM reviews, they take about 20 minutes on a WebEx. You do not need to meet with the SEM in person in your dealership. Just get on a WebEx. You want to make sure you get 100% transparency in your entire PPC and display spend. And because it is possible, if your vendor is not providing that, then change vendors. Click fraud is easily avoided when you have 100% transparency into your spend and you are properly measuring the ROI of every keyword. Now, let me give you some basic SEM do's and don'ts, and we'll wrap it up. Or some basic SEM don'ts, rather. Don't allow any vendor to use their own Google Analytics account or replace your Google Analytics account, all right? Make sure that if they want to configure your Google Analytics account for their spend and link that, that's great. And if they want to put their own code on your site, that's great. But your code wins. Your Google Analytics code is all that's important. Don't overpay for keywords. Don't compete with your OEM for keywords. And don't buy your dealership's name as a keyword unless you are fully aware of the impact to your SEM budget. Because again, we don't have unlimited budgets. Don't buy your competitor's name as a keyword unless you are fully aware of the impacts on that to your SEM budget. Don't allow your SEM vendor to commingle your organic and paid traffic in the same report. Don't use your OEM's preferred vendors just because you can co-op the budget, okay? Make sure they're also providing 100% transparency and allowing you to pay Google directly. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to look at a few more slides, and then we're going to stay on for any questions. If you have questions after today, make sure that you contact me at stevestawning.com, or you can email me directly, steve@stevestawning.com. These are my training sites. They're 100% free, stevestawning.com and undeniableadvantage.com. Again, 100% free video training on both sites. Be sure to share those with your teams. Make sure that you like us on the Facebook, right? So like me, /SM Stawning, and like Undeniable Advantage, /UD Advantage. Follow us on the Twitter. I am at Steve Stawning on Twitter. Undeniable Advantage is at UD Advantage on the Twitter. Look for both. Please follow both. You'll get lots of great information, I promise. And here's where I told you you'd get the checklists that we just went through. Go to stevestawning.com /2018 list.pdf. And list, L-I-S-T, is in all capitals. It matters. stevestawning.com /2018 LIST, all caps on the LIST, .pdf. Okay, and you'll be able to download the two, the SEM and SEO list. They'll be combined into one document. You can download that PDF. You don't have to sign up for anything.